Hello everybody, welcome to the Riskinator. I hope you all are having a risk-tastic day. Today I'm going to be doing another fan game which are happening in my Discord. Join my Discord and take part in these fan games and in the Risk tournament that I am doing. Point standings, 6 points for win, 5 points for second place, 3 points for third place, and so on. You also can get 1 point preems for random things like the first one to capture a continent and hold it for a turn, or the first one to capture Australia and hold it for a turn. So join my Discord. Link will be in the description, and I will also post a link in the comments and pin that comment. Join my Discord. That's where it's happening right now, guys. If you want to play against me and join the excitement, join the point standings, join the tournament, guys. I will be making spots for newcomers. So this game is fixed. I also do progressive card games. Also, before we get into this, don't forget to subscribe and like this video because it really helps me out. You can also leave a comment, but if you like and subscribe, that will help me out a lot, guys. Okay, so let's take a look at my setup right now, guys. I've got an alliance with 2 players right now, Riskmaster Gabe and Oscar Rods. It's because those are the only 2 guys that have accepted, or those are the only 2 guys that have sent me alliance requests. I usually accept alliance requests with everyone that sends me one, but I don't send out alliance requests myself. I will just accept it if someone else sends it to me. So right now, guys, I did not send alliance requests to anyone, so those 2 have sent me alliance requests. Oscar Rods, however, is no longer allied with me. Doesn't look like he broke it. Maybe he's having connection difficulties. I don't know why he would break it. Alright, guys, so I'm really looking at South America, as you can probably tell. I got my troops in Alaska, which I would like to fortify to Kamchatka so that they'd be safe, since 3 and 4 troops on their own are kind of vulnerable, but once I can connect them, they will be less vulnerable. I also have 4 troops in Iceland, and I've got my main force in our Peru area there, 9 troops. That's like my main force right now, guys, and I'm wondering how early should I try to go for a continent. I should probably try to go now because this is the only way I can beat the yellow player for Australia. Otherwise, I don't feel like I can do that. I don't feel a need to attack there. I'm aligned with Courtney Monk, so I don't really have to worry so much. That should be good enough. If Oscar Rods was really desperate, he could stop me. However, the yellow player cannot stop me right now. He's just not able to. Come on, guys. I gotta do this. Come on, Oscar Rods, don't do it. I'm surprised Oscar Rods didn't stop me. I thought he would. It was easy enough for him. Now I'm gonna maybe make an alliance request with Oscar Rods so that I don't have to worry about him so much. Okay, what will the yellow player do? He should go for Australia already. At least secure that 1 point preem for being the first one to capture Australia and hold us for a turn. At this rate, I'm looking like I will successfully be able to be the first one to capture a continent, and we'll get 1 point for that. Oh, yellow, why'd you attack my 3? That's actually quite amazing. He attacked the 3 with a 4, and I lost 0 troops while I lost 3. That was pretty good. Pretty good odds for him. Okay, guys, so I still got my 4 in Iceland there. I guess I'll leave them to prolong Courtney Monk's mission for Europe. The problem with 6-player games is that only 5 can get on continents. There goes my 4 troops in Iceland. It was a bad deal for Courtney Monk. He lost more than I lost. And not only that, but I didn't really care about them. Okay, so I guess I don't know if I should make an attack or not. I might just leave my troops. Okay, I'll make an attack, and then I'll see if I can make an alliance with Oscar Rods. Okay, if I can make an alliance with him, maybe I'll just move all my troops there and see how much I can trust him, guys. See if I can trust him, that would be great. He's a pretty trustworthy player, I think, even though in the last game, when he had Europe, he came into my Africa. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I think it should be fine. He's saying he's sorry he's got to attack my territory. What does he mean by that? Let's see, guys. That's not too good news, though, for me. And then what does the orange player want? The orange player's got a way better chance of getting Europe. Oh, hell no! He's gonna go for South America. Shoot. That's what it is. I left South America open to him. That was a mistake. But his other mistake is leaving those 4 in North America. It's not gonna be that hard to get South America back. In fact, I'm gonna take him out because I'm gonna trade in a set of cards. So I'm gonna take the purple player out if the green player doesn't. Shoot, which the green player will. He read my mind. 4 perfect cards, right? So you might as well. Everyone's at the 4 cards.
You will not be missed.
Green player is going to be able to trade in, I believe, not 1, but 2 sets. And that's going to be really good for him, guys. Okay. There's the blue player. What's he going to do? How is he going to get Europe? Or, I mean, is he going to try to get Europe here? Okay, let's see, guys. So I can trade in a set of cards, and I think I'm going to go back for South America while it's not too hard. I have a feeling the green player is just going to keep placing troops in there until I'm eventually locked out. So I don't want that to happen, guys. I want South America back. It's not that hard, and
Just do it!
I only lost 6 troops while he lost 9. That went pretty well. There we go, guys. And now, I believe... Okay, I made an alliance with him, but I'm not going to trust him like I trusted Oscar Rods. Now, hopefully, South America is mine to stay. Okay, there's Tricknology. He's going to make the right choice and go for Africa. Maybe he shouldn't have backed off, because then he only gets 3 troops instead of Europe, which gives 5, and he's not as in the center of things, but I think it's okay for him. I think Africa is an okay choice right now. That is Riskmaster Gabe, also known as Courtney Monk, with the Europe strategy, where he puts all his troops in the middle, and if anyone attacks him, then he'll threaten them and make it look like he's going to retaliate them, which of course he won't. I expect Tricknology to do something crazy more than Riskmaster Gabe. Just like Tricknology suicided in the last game. Well, he kind of suicided. Enough so that I was able to beat Oscar Rods and take the win. Okay, so there's... What is the green player? There's a real fight for North America right now between the green and yellow players. The yellow players also got 10 troops in Saudi Arabia, really giving tension over there. I don't know what that is for. If I were him, I might put more troops on Australia, but I'm sure he's got something in mind. And let's see, guys. What should I do? I kind of want to get North America, guys, of course. I really want to get North America here, but I'm not going to do any attacks into North America. I want to keep my big army unleashed. I don't want to have to split up my army in Central America into 2 10s, and I also don't want it to be blocked, so that's why I did that attack into Upper China. What will the yellow player do? The yellow player will do nothing. Okay, and so is the green player gonna... Okay, I thought he was gonna eliminate my troops from Asia. Instead, he's gonna go for Australia.
I'll take that. It's mine now.
For it, I guess the yellow player will have to be fighting for North America now. Now to think of it, maybe the yellow player was having connection difficulties. Maybe he left and became a bot. Maybe that's why he was having connection difficulties. I never thought about that before, but that would make sense. The thing is that he doesn't look completely stupid like a bot, right? It looks like okay what he's doing. Like, a real player would probably also split up his army like that in North America if he's trying to go for it, but... So, yeah, but the yellow player looks more like a bot. That the orange Tricknology really wants to get the bot out of there Wow, those are some good manual rules. Tricknology really wants to get the bot out of there so that the bot can't suicide on him. Yup, it's a yellow bot for sure, guys. Okay, so I guess that's what the green player was thinking. Might as well take Australia from the bot. And keep in mind that the green Australian player always wins. The Australian turtle always wins. I'm thinking maybe I should get the green player out of North America. Then it will be mine. Okay, guys, maybe I should take out the yellow robot. I'd kind of like to do that. Get the yellow robot out. In fixed cards, things often end up in a stalemate situation. I don't want that to happen. I want to keep this game exciting and action-packed. So let's just hope that the yellow robot unlocks my army of 24 in Central America. I want to keep that for backup. If I move that up, then the green player could attack me into North America by going through my 15. It is a 24 beside it, so I'd rather keep 24 troops as a defense. Alright, yellow bot, you are dead. Thank you for doing that, yellow bot. And the green player has helped me out even more. Wow, thank you, green. I was gonna maybe attack the green player, but it's a good thing I kept his army there because now he was able to do some damage for me. Okay, that is not too good what Courtney Monk did, leaving his 23 there. Now it's going to be pretty hard for me to get North America. I don't even know if he'll let me. Okay, guys, let's, shoot, guys, I can't remember exactly how many troops were there. I guess I'll just move them all.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Defeated, guys. Only 3 cards, but that's fine. At least I got them out. It costed a bit more than it was worth, but it was all fun in the end, guys. Okay, everyone on Discord wants to keep this game under an hour for all the people waiting to get in another game. I think that's a good rule with fixed. Keep it under an hour. Progressive cards, of course, naturally only takes about an hour or less. Fixed can sometimes take forever, but I like these action-packed games. And that's, I guess, why playing with randoms can sometimes be better, because when you play with randoms, they aren't as smart, and you can actually get victories. But even when you play with randoms, I can find myself in stalemate situations a lot of the time. And I almost feel like if I'm in stalemate situations when I'm playing to make a YouTube video, I should probably just quit the game. And just, because they take longer, and also people don't like to see stalemate wins as much. A lot of things have to be fast forward in those stalemate games. Okay, guys, so I gotta do something about Riskmaster Gabe right now. Alright, guys, so I am back. Here goes Courtney Monk, and let's see. Riskmaster Gabe, it's not like him to suicide, but I'm kind of worried about my 25 there. Yep, there they go. Okay, guys, I'm pretty weak, I'm pretty dead. You know what? Let's do something dumb. This is not all about seriousness. In these fan games, oftentimes we have a lot of fun. So if you want to join these fan games, it's a lot of fun to join because we're not that serious. And if you suicide on us, we won't get that mad at you. But still, please don't. So yeah, we have a lot of fun in these Risk games, and it's all chilled, you know. Even though there's a lot of pressure from like doing good for a YouTube video and stuff, still I don't feel a lot of pressure in these fan games. I feel like they're a lot of fun, which is why I think I'm gonna retaliate Riskmaster Gabe and attack him into Europe. Of course, then I'll get Tricknology mad at me, and he might even eliminate me since I'm really weak. But you know what, guys? Let's do it. Let's have some fun. You gotta have fun in Risk sometimes too, guys. Oh, I hope I can do this. There we go. You gotta have fun in Risk sometimes too, guys. And just, yeah, sometimes it's fun to suicide. Sometimes I didn't really suicide, but sometimes it's Riskmaster Gabe, don't get me wrong. He suicided more than I did, but sometimes the reason I didn't suicide, but I did something very dumb that's gonna cost me the game. And the reason I did it is because sometimes it's more fun to do that than to actually win. And I've been winning a lot of these fan games. So I guess someone else will get a chance to win now. Fortunately, I have to go after this fan game, so I do not have time to keep recording and see what happens after I get eliminated. But they will let me know how the game goes, and we'll be able to update the point standings after. And I'll be able to update the point standings based on how they do.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Guys, so update for you, it actually ended up being a three-way tie between Coulson, the green player, Tricknology, the yellow player, and Riskmaster Gabe, the blue player. They just ended up in a three-player fixed stalemate, and none of them could really do anything because no one wanted the suicide, so they just called it a draw between the three of them. A three-way draw, and so yeah, they ended up taking 4 points each for third place since they all left as robots. So when you leave, you always get the lowest possible rank. That's the same with my tournament, and they let their robots duke it out. The current standings right now put me, Riskinator, on top. Riskmaster Gabe will be third. Tricknology just ahead of him in second. Guys, I'm Not Dead is still hanging on to fourth place, and then we've got Risk Forever Pulling Ball in fifth. That is our top five. If you want to see the full standings, they are on my Risk Discord server, which I will leave a link to in the description. Join my Risk Discord, guys. It's called Riskinator on YouTube, and get involved on the Discord server. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. So leave a comment, that would be great. Until next time, have a risk-tastic day.